by the time the next day or 2 days after, boom, you're going back to the same thing. Double-minded. What does it say about the double-minded here?
Practice fortune telling like the outsiders and bring greater sin upon themselves by their idolatries.
By their
idolatries.
They practice fortune. What's going to happen to me next week? And bring greater sin upon idolatries because they go after materialism. Continue.
For the one who consults a false prophet on any matter is an idolater and lacks the truth and is senseless.
You see those people there? Verse 5 there, please.
For no spirit given by Yahuwah needs to be consulted. Instead, having the divine power, it speaks everything on its own initiative because it is from above.
Oh yes.
From the power of the divine spirit.
Oh yes, yeah, continue.
But the spirit that is consulted and that answers according to the desires of the people, consulting it is earthly and fickle and has no power and does not speak unless it is consulted.
This is like social media. Look at social media. These are the people now. Every single thing that happens in this year, you see a video come up from them on it. Yeah? A plane crashed there. Boom! They never talk about it. Wind blow over there. You about it. Every single thing they have something to say. That's not how the Most High works. The Most High let things go on and one day just gives you something burned upside down. That's how the Most High works. Yeah? So, I remember a comment on our website. The person said the Most High does not speak to her in dreams, but he speaks to her through common sense. No, it is sad, really sad as to where we are today. 2025, the internet has been around a long time. You can get all the information that you want. And that is what someone says. And the Bible is here. Everybody has a Bible app on their phone. Numbers 12 verse 5 is right before them. Go and read it, please. Numbers 12 verse 5 to 6 is right there that they can see. But they will not see it. Because this is how the Most High speaks to a prophet.
And Yahuwah came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam. And they both came forth. And he said,
when the people who say they are prophets speak, they say, God tell them this. One of them said, God, wake up. One of the time when she woke up, God said, oh, my girl, I'm so happy that you woke up. The Most High was waiting. She said the Most High was waiting for her to wake up. I was happy. You see, people, this is no joke. It's a word from the teeth of the Most High that show you the truth. Yes? Prophecies are good. I don't think I give them the gift of prophecy. But it is what the Most High says is relayed. And this is how the Most High does it. You have to have teachers who will show you the way so that you will not be deceived by the prophets. It's the teachers of the Most High that protect you from the prophets. And the prophets who protect you from the teachers of the Most High. Because if the teacher is false, the Most High will give a message to the prophet and say, this man is false, or this woman is false. So it works both ways. So it's kind of a safety check for each other. Anyway. All right. Okay, we are Let's look at 2 prophets. Isaiah 13:1. The 2 prophets, as we said earlier, will not be comfortable people, driving nice, pretty cars, living nicely. Isaiah 13, verse 1. The prophets are usual. Look at John the Baptist. In the bushes. Wearing what? A sackcloth and a belt vest. Never ever comely, always rough. Isaiah 13 verse 1.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
The prophets always carry burdens. Burdens. Because they are made to see hard things. Yes. Nahum 1 verse 1.
The burden of Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum, the Elkoshite.
Burden. The 2 prophets carry burdens. Malachi 1 verse 1.
The burden of the word of Yahuwah to Yasharal by Malachi.
The burden of the word of Yahuwah. The word of Yahuwah is a burden because it could cost you your life. Because when people hear it, those who it is to go to, some of them will want to kill you. It is a burden. Today you have modern prophets, as we tell you, nice, flashy. Inside Africa here you have this prophet thing. I don't understand how people can be so deceived to believe all these false people to be true prophets. Because the prophets speak hard words and will face persecution. Acts 7 verse 52.
Which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted? And they have slain them which showed before of the coming of the just one, of whom ye have been now the betrayer and murderers.
You see? People don't like true prophets. So, you got a dream, and the dream said you must not leave them. No one is going to want them. No one is going to want to follow them. So if you look online and you see people with hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of followers, think twice. Think twice. Who hates them? Who wants to kill them? Well, a lot of people hate them because they have this rivalry in Christianity. Who is true and who is false? Yeah? No. Today, everybody wants to be a prophet. Everybody is a prophet because everybody dreams dreams. We have to understand the difference between a true prophet and a dreamer of dreams. Yes? A dreamer of dreams, the Most High will give every one of us dreams. Why? Because the Ruach of prophecy is upon those who are in Yahushua HaMashiach. Go to Revelation 19:10. Hold on, please. Revelation 19:10.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Eloah. For the testimony of Yahushua is the Ruach of prophecy.
The testimony of Yahushua is the Ruach of prophecy. As long as you have Yahushua, my people, you have the Ruach of prophecy in you. That does not mean that you are a prophet. It means you have the Ruach of Yahushua in you. That does not mean that there are no prophets. Some of us are prophets, some are not. Yes? But all of us are given a little touch of prophecy because the Ruach of Yahusha is the Ruach of prophecy. As long as you have Yahuwah, he will to you. Why? Because the Ruach of Yahusha is in you and dwelling in you and will speak to you to guide you into all truth. And will show you things to come. That's what Yahusha said about the Ruach. So when it says the Ruach will show you things to come, it means you will have the spirit of prophecy in you to see things to come. So these people now today, everybody exalting themselves as prophets. Go to the book of Joel chapter 2, 28. And this was prophesied about Yahshua HaMashiach. This is another prophecy of Yahshua HaMashiach, Joel 2, 28 to 29.
And it shall come to pass afterward that I pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions, and also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit.
Is anybody left out here? Your sons, your old men, your young men, the Ruach of prophecy is going to put out on. That is why just a word. We can have prophecy. Because prophecy has been poured out on the people here. And we do not claim to be prophets. We don't go around and tell you prophet this. Prophet, we don't do those things. Yeah? It's just it's kind. Whoever. That's just how it is. Yeah. But people were exalting themselves. Get into trouble. When you exalt yourself, pull yourself aside as a prophet, then the money starts to tempt you. Have a few pieces on the truth, then the money starts to tempt you. You go money, bam, you're done. So a Mashiach was prophesied, Joel, let's know it was tested in the book of Acts chapter 2, verse 8.
But this is that which was spoken by prophet Joel.
So Peter was telling them and explaining to them what was happening at Pentecost. Continue.
It shall come to pass the last days, said Yahuwah, I will eyes upon flesh, and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, the old men shall dream dreams.
All right. So another thing about it now, and this is how we're going to end it. Yeah, well, I'm not going too far over. This is how we're going to end it. The Most High will deceive a prophet who is in disobedience. If a prophet is in disobedience, so many prophets rising up now in Christianity who reject the law and do their own thing and do whatever they want to do, the Most High will deceive them. Yes? Ezekiel 14, verse 7. So when we are idolatrous, a prophet is never idolatrous. A prophet usually has to give up everything they worship in swear. Yes? A true prophet usually has to give up him. Or not usually. You can't be a true prophet and be material. At all. The Most High will take care of you, but you cannot be material. Or else the Most High will deceive you because you love the world. Things of the world. 14:7.
For everyone of the house of Israel, or of the stranger that journeyeth Israel, which separated himself from me, and set up his idols in his heart and his face, and the prophets inquire of him concerning concerning me, I, Yahuwah, will answer myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I will set my face at that man, and give him a sign and a bird, and I will cut him off from the midst of people, and he shall know that I am Yahuwah.
I, Yahuwah, have deceived that
and will stretch out the hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people.
It's a case in which the prophet answered the people who are in idolatry. So when you have these prophets out there now, I'm saying these Christians, these idolatrous, sinful people, according to their heart, the most time will deceive that prophet. Because I want you to think carefully. Look at the people who are following those two prophets and Jerry. Are sinful, idolatrous people who just to them to hear a word from them. Your audience will impact all the most ideas of you. But I will deceive the prophet in order to get to who? The people who are looking for the prophecy. That's why it says, shall blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. So he will make the prophet blind so that he will deceive those who are being led. What a thing. So, if I am saying I'm a prophet, and I'm keeping and saying things that make these people comfortable in sin, the Most High will let me err. Because I should be reproving the people of sin. And correcting them and taking them out of, but instead, I'm telling them what they want to hear, keeping them comfortable in sin. The Most High will deceive that prophet. Continue.
For everyone,
and they shall bear the punishment.
And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophets shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him.
You see why the prophet has to speak hard words. Not pretty. Continue.
That the house of Yasharal may go no more astray from me, neither be polluted any more with all their transgressions, but that they may be my people, and I may be their Allure, saith Yahuwah Allure.
All right. And that's where we end today. As I said, it was a complete study, but my bad the time that I got because when I put this together, I said, what am I going to speak about? And by the time we got a title, it was really not so great a time to deal with it. All right, Ian Yolo, only hope this was edifying. All praises to the Most High. Ian Yolo. Hey, Stone. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I'm done. You seem like you fell asleep. Okay.
I don't know what is going on with our brother network. I think he's having little network issues, so everything is just breaking down somehow. Yes, everything is breaking down somehow. The network is I can't hear him very clearly. But I know he's very clear on the radio. If you can listen to it on the radio, yes, Yada Yahweh, opposed to Yahweh. Yes, we are here today again. Oh, I really appreciate today's program, today's topic. Yes, because it talks about a lot. It talks about a lot of things. A lot of things. It talks about a lot of things. Yes, I hope you enjoy it as well. I hope you enjoy it as well. Yes, I hope you enjoy it because you have to. I know you really enjoy it. I know you really enjoy it. Yes, because today's program is special for you and me. Today's program is very special, and I know you really enjoy it. Yes, one thing I just want to say is that the scriptures of Yahweh, the word of Yahweh, is very big. But I want everyone to go deep, read the scriptures, learn, call upon the name of Yahweh, and ask for the Ruach. Ask for the Ruach of Yahweh to lead you to everything. Yes, you have to do that. Ask Yahweh, ask Him, ask the Most High, ask the Most High. Yes, you have to ask Him, you have to ask the Most High. You have to ask the Most High. Because He is your Father, I'm very sure He's going to give you. Yes, because He is the Holy One. He shares it, the Lord is going to give you. Yes, Yahweh is going to give you. Just stay with Him. Stay with Him. Stay with Yahweh. Stay with Yahweh. Just stay with Him. And always call upon His name anytime. Don't think of calling someone and explain what you are going through. Always call the name of Yahweh first. Always call the name of Yahweh first. That is the first thing you have to do. You have to learn how to call the name of Yahweh first. Yes. Because when you know how to call the name of Yahweh first, in any situation, before you call someone, before you call upon anybody, you are going to call Him first. Yes, you are going to call the name of Yahweh first. I hope you all enjoyed today's program. I hope you all enjoyed today's program. I hope you all enjoyed today's program. Yes, if you enjoyed today's program, just sit down. Give all praise to the Most High. Give all praise to the Most High. Give all praise to the Most High. Yes, I'm using this moment to say shalom to all the listeners on the Righteousness Radio and everyone that can listen to us on Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. Everyone that can listen to us on the Righteousness Radio, I'm using this moment to say shalom. Hope you all enjoyed today's program. Hope everyone enjoys today's program. Yes, we are going to be here again on Wednesday with our brother Young Fidelis on the Righteousness Radio. Just sit down, always listen to the Righteousness Radio. Because a time is coming when you are going to use everything you learn on the Righteousness Radio. When you are going to use everything, There's a lot of things that you are going to learn here, and you are going to use it to defeat Ashtan when the time comes. Just keep listening. Thanks for listening. Keep listening. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
We feel your love in every storm. We find our refuge. Yahuwah, reign over all creation. Your sovereignty, unshakable foundation. The thunder speaks of your power. The lightning reveals your might. In the downpour, we find our shelter. In the darkness, you are our light. We will not fear the coming storms, for your promises guide our way. Rains of righteousness fall upon us. Nourish our hearts, awaken our inner